Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for joining me today. And on today, I think we're gonna do a what I ate in a day. I'm currently 37 and a half weeks pregnant, something like that. I'm ready to pop. As you can see, I'm ready to go. Okay, I'm tired and it's been a rough one. My health has been amazing, and I'm gonna credit that to my vegan diet, but that's gonna be for another video. Today we're just gonna focus on I guess what my eating is gonna look like. I'm thinking I probably want to do a smoothie bowl or something like that. I got these cute coconut bowls, and it was 4 of them. Got them from Amazon. They came with 4 spoons. Isn't that cute? So I think that's what we're gonna do, is probably have a smoothie bowl. We're gonna go take a look, see what we have in the freezer. Oh, I was about to say they ate all my bananas, but I see 2 over there. So yeah, let's check out what we have in the freezer that we can actually put in a smoothie bowl and see what we can come up with. We have a little bit of mixed fruit left. We have, who opened my dragon fruit blend? Nobody said for them to open that. You can have none with kids, okay? Let's see. I don't really care for berries that much, because I don't like all those seeds. So I'm not gonna use that. I do like blueberries, so maybe those. This is not all that good. I ain't gonna lie, I got this from Costco, and it comes in these little prepackaged bags with bananas. And I don't know, it's alright, I guess. I guess I have to doctor it up or something. What's this? Oh, that's butternut squash. Oh, I got a acai pack. So this has dragon fruit, mango, strawberries, and peaches. And I got blueberries. Oh, I'm not gonna use that. I think maybe I'll just go with this and throw some bananas in there and see what happens. Alright, so I think I'm gonna use this Ninja because I don't feel like pulling out that Vitamix. That's how lazy I've been lately. I'm just not gonna move. So yeah, we're gonna use this to it's kind of dirty up in there, so I'm just gonna wipe it down. All right, so I'm gonna pour. Can y'all see? Y'all can't even see. All right, there we go. So we're gonna pour some of this mixture. I got this from Costco's too. I haven't tried it, but clearly somebody has because it's open. Okay. And I'm gonna take probably half a banana and put it in here. Because I really need some fruit. And I've never even tried dragon fruit. So I don't even know what that tastes like. But hopefully it's good. So cup up a little more. Put some hemp seeds in here. And do I want to put some pea powder? I don't know, because I don't know what it's going to taste like. I'm going to get a date, though, because I'm not adding a lot of bananas, so. I'm going to put 1 date in here to make sure it's sweet enough, because a lot of times these frozen fruit are not sweet. So I'm just going to add water. And I'm going to start off with this much water. I know a lot of people have a tough time trying to do a smoothie bowl because it can be a hit or miss easily with the amount of liquid that you add, but we're going to start with that much just because this is a Ninja. It's not a high powered blender, so it's going to need more liquid. But if you have all frozen fruit, you might need a little more than that. Okay, now see what I mean? Like with a blender like this, you might have to stop it, shake it, and then put it back. Alright, so whoops. I'm just gonna add the rest of the banana. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of hemp seeds. A little bit of pumpkin seeds. And I'm going to add a little bit of goji berry. So this is what it looks like. Let me see what it tastes like. Let's see. Oh, that's good. That tastes way better than the than that superfood one. Also, that's the key to making a good smoothie bowl, is getting the right amount of liquid. Normally, I would like it to be thicker, but like I said, I didn't feel like pulling out the Vitamix, so. But if you have a high power blender, you really don't have to use that much liquid. Just a splash and then use the tamper or whatever to get it moving. So, I'm gonna hurry up and eat this. And I'll see y'all back for lunchtime. Speaking of lunchtime, I'm so glad to have my appetite back because I lost it earlier in this pregnancy and it just came back. And I'm very thankful for that because I was not eating well at all. So yeah, I will definitely be back for lunch. Even though, what time is it? It's probably, it might be after 2 right now. So when I say lunch, it's gonna be a late lunch. Anyway, look how pretty that color is. I would definitely, like I said, I got that from Costco's. If y'all guys wanna go grab a bag, it's really good. So I'm back. It's probably about 6 o'clock. And I want to do a voiceover because it is some noise in the background. But these are soy curls that I'm soaking in boiling water. And I added that Trader Joe's chickenless vegan seasoning. It's supposed to make things taste like chicken. So I made quesadillas with them last night and they were amazing. So I was like, I'm going to finish this bag off today. And I'm going to make some black pepper chicken type thing. It's kind of like what you get at the mall in the little Japanese spot. And don't sue me for the recipe not being authentic, okay? I had to go off of what I know, what I could, the ingredients that I had, and because I wasn't going to the store, okay? So right here, I'm going to put some frozen vegetables in this pan. I'm not going to add oil or water because they are going to be very wet from thawing out in this pan. So it's going to be liquid in it already. So I'm not going to add anything to it. So there's some mushroom, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower. With this side right here, or whatever you want to call it, I'm going to just put some ramen noodles in here. So I'm not going to do rice. I'm going to do noodles. I'm just going to omit the packet that comes in the noodles. And I'm just going to break them up and put them in this pan with the vegetables. And I want to warn you guys that my camera did shut off before I was done. So please don't expect to see the whole entire method from start to finish. But I did the best I could. I wanted to at least, show you what I did have in case you might be thinking about making it. So I'm adding some liquid aminos to a bowl. some vegan fish sauce. And I realized after I made it, that's some cane sugar, organic cane sugar. I could have used a lot less of the aminos because it was a bit salty, but I didn't salt the noodles, so it kind of balanced out. But next time I will add more water and less of the liquid aminos. Because I didn't even add salt. I don't think I added salt to this, but it ended up being a bit salty. Yeah, I added some ginger, and that's some sesame oil, some red pepper flakes. I'm going to add some cornstarch and some garlic powder. And I'm going to add some water to it and just mix it up. I don't know if I added the pepper already, but I know I added a good bit of pepper in there too. So I'm just going to whisk it up and get rid of all of the lumps. And basically, since it cut off, I'm just going to tell you what to do. You just drain the soy curls off, put them in a hot pan with some oil, fry them. You can either omit cornstarch, or if you want them a little more crispy and dry, add cornstarch to them while they're in the pan, or either, while they're in the bowl dry. After you've drained them, you can toss them in cornstarch and then fry them up like that. And then you can, once they're done, to your desired texture, then you can take it out, put it in a separate bowl, and then put your pan back on the stove, pour your sauce in, and then let your sauce thicken that way. And it does not take the sauce long at all to thicken. So yeah, you make sure you watch it, whisk it. If you need to add more water to it, and taste it. I just added some peppers and some celery to the frozen vegetables that I had. And right now I'm just gonna fry the soy curls, and then my camera is gonna cut off. So right here I'm just squeezing the water off, or the liquid off. That liquid right there, that's what I added to the vegetables to make a broth for my ramen noodles, because I'm not gonna throw all that flavor away. And that's the good thing about being vegan, cooking vegan food. Like if that was chicken, you know what I'm saying, you can add it to it, but I don't like, it's just a mind thing for me, because I mean it is gonna cook, so the germs are gonna cook off of it. But yeah, for me, I'm not able to. I don't use the marinade. I just have to make a fresh marinade because I want to make sure I don't get sick. It makes me paranoid. I don't know if it cooks long enough once you add the noodles. The noodles don't take long to cook, so I don't feel safe doing it like that. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some cornstarch over it, just to give it a little more texture, a little more crispness to the soy curls. So let me tell y'all about the technical difficulties that I had. As you can see in that video, I got cut off, right? So I wasn't able to show you guys. My phone died. I wasn't able to show you guys the rest of the method that I used to make the food. So basically I added the liquid from the soaked soy curls. I added that to the vegetables. I let that come up to like a simmer or whatever. I guess I put the heat on medium, and I added some plain ramen noodles to it, and I just re-seasoned it. You know, I didn't add salt, I don't think, but I just re-seasoned it with whatever I felt like. I guess like garlic powder, onion powder, whatever. And then I took, let me see, I'm trying to think where I left off. Yeah, I took the meat that I made, and I took the sauce and poured it in there so that it could thicken. I put the sauce in there. I add a little bit of water, and then I put the meat back into the sauce, because I did take the meat out of the, not meat, the soy curls. I took the soy curls out of the pan after they crisp up, and I added the sauce to the pan, let it thicken, added some water, put it back, added some chives to it, and then I just plated it up. Once everything was done, I plated it up, put some sesame seeds on it, and that was that. I think that was quite a bit of food, so I wasn't hungry again. I fed my daughter. She had a couple vegan nuggets left, like 3 vegan nuggets, so just so I didn't throw them away, I ate those 3, and that was it. I'm not hungry, so I'm not gonna have dinner. That's the only other thing that I had. I have had a few glasses of water. I'm gonna take my vitamins that I have. I have vitamin D3, B12. I have some iron pills that I have to take, and I have my prenatal. So I'm gonna take that stuff, and I'll probably have a few more glasses of water before bed. But yeah, other than that, that was it for the day. I did want to talk about the fact that during this pregnancy, I did have to eat more protein than I usually do. I do not typically eat a high protein diet. I get my calories from a lot of vegetables, fruits, and carbs, like, you know, quinoa or potatoes. I'm not a big rice person, but I do eat rice sometimes. So that's where I get most of my calories from. I eat beans and things like that. I do eat mock meats, and I do love tofu. I just don't typically eat them as much as I had to during this pregnancy, because I was not getting full in the beginning. Even though I was eating more, I just was not getting full, not feeling satisfied, and I was being very miserable with it. And I thought I was maybe craving meat, but really it was the texture, which I feel like it was my body telling me that I needed to have more protein. And once I bumped up my protein, then I was able to feel satisfied and satiated. And so that kept me going on my vegan journey, because I was so scared. I was like, is this not going to work for my pregnancy? I know I've heard stories where people can be pregnant and vegan, and then because of the pregnancy, they feel like they have to go back to meat. And I was not trying to do that. So I'm very glad that I was able to sustain my vegan lifestyle during this pregnancy. I think I just have a couple of more weeks to go. So, and let me see, I've been vegan 3 years in July. Made 3 years. July 23rd, I believe. Made 3 years. So that's a pretty long time. And I'm glad I didn't have to just toss it to the side for a bit just for a pregnancy, because I know that can definitely happen. But you know, if you are vegan and you are pregnant, I just want to say, maybe, you know, if you're feeling that way, maybe look into just adding more protein instead of adding meat or eggs or whatever. I don't think it's necessary for everybody to have to, you know, go back to eating meat, which I know people may give you a hard time about whether or not your body needs it. But thank God that my midwives, they are very understanding. They haven't been judgmental. They haven't tried to convince me that I needed animal protein or animal, to get calories from animals or anything like that. So I'm very grateful for that. And I just want to encourage you guys, if you're trying to get pregnant or you're already pregnant and you are vegan or you're thinking about going vegan, then it is still possible to be able to have a very healthy, sustainable pregnancy on a vegan diet. Because my blood pressure, I normally do have blood pressure problems in a pregnancy, and my blood pressure has been super low. The only issue I had was iron, but I always had iron deficiencies during pregnancies. So, that's not anything new. I think I might have had one pregnancy where I didn't have it. But I did get a juicer. I bought a Nama juicer, and I'm going to do a review on that. So I wanted to get in more greens and stuff like that to boost my iron intake. And when I started to do that, I started to feel amazing. I love my green juice in the morning. But today I didn't have the usual stuff that I need to make it. So I couldn't make it this morning, but hopefully I can get up in the morning, go to the store, and maybe I'll do another video tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comment below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Again, thank you for joining me, and don't forget to be great. Let me see. I never can remember what I say because there's so much time in between the videos. Don't forget to be great, be free, and most importantly, be you always. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.